What is up, YouTube? Rex Blue Try here with a random battle that I did on Showdown earlier today, and it was a good battle between me and him. And yeah, let's begin. So he gets a Apollyon and I get an Ardeno, which you're about to see here. And he goes for the Ice Beam. It does a little damage to me. I go for Light Screen because I'm going to bring out Rock'n'Rolla to use Earthquake, and I want the Light Screen to help him in case he goes for any type of water move, which he does, which is Hydro Pump. I survive. I go ahead and go into Earthquake. It doesn't kill Apollyon. He goes for Hydro Pump again. It knocks out Rock'n'Rolla. I go into Bisharp now, and I go hoping to Sucker Punch it out, which I don't. He goes for Ice Beam, doesn't really do much to me. I go ahead and use Sucker Punch again, which I get it this time. So Apollion's now down. He goes into Haxorus, which you're about to see in a minute here, yeah. And so I already know I'm gonna resist any Dragon moves, which he goes into Outrage. So I go ahead and I Swords Dance, so I can go ahead and just sweep his team out. Anyways. So I go for another Swords Dance here, and now I Sucker Punch, and Haxorus just falls to the ground. He goes into Jirachi, which I'm just, at this point, just gonna Sucker Punch whatever the hell he sends out. He goes for Psychic. I am immune, so yeah, I go ahead and Sucker Punch it again. That is it for Jirachi, and at this point I'm just in really good shape. I got ×3 on Bisharp, and I knocked out 2 of his really good Pokemon. He goes in Will-O-Wisps with Weezing, which sadly just gets rid of my attack that I was storing up. This Weezing actually gives me kind of a lot of problems throughout the battle. It's probably the Pokemon that gave me the most problems throughout this whole battle, to be honest. So anyways, Bisharp faints and uses Fire Blast on Ardeno here, and I set up a Light Screen because all I'm really seeing in this thing doing is special moves. He goes for Rest and gets a free rest because it was holding a Chesto Berry. He Will-O-Wisp me. So basically what I'm going to be trying to do here with this Ardeno is just keep using Return and trying to knock out the Weezing gradually, which he knows I'm probably going to be doing that. That's why he's Will-O-Wisping me. He's resting it, so I mean it's pretty hard to do this. Around this time I'm thinking about going into that Landorus that I have, but I don't know what the other 2 Pokemon were at the time, so I just was like, I don't know. I'm not really going to risk it too much. And I actually do get to kill Weezing with Return, thanks to that crit hit. He goes into Regice, and I'm like, oh crap, this thing just is going to be a big special wall. So I'm just going to go ahead, set up the Light Screen, get my other Pokemon nice and ready. So he does manage to kill Ardeno, and so I go into my Landorus. I use Superpower, which doesn't quite kill Regice, unfortunately. He uses Ice Beam, and that just destroys my Landorus in one shot. So I go ahead and go into my Sea King here, and I Waterfall that, and it destroys his Regice, and he sends out Genesect and goes for the Thunderbolt. Thanks to the Light Screen, it doesn't do too much to me. I go for Drill Run. It doesn't do too much to him, and he's just going to be spamming Thunderbolt. I go for the Rain Dance, which basically seals his fate. I go for Waterfall. He goes for Thunderbolt, and I end the game with another Waterfall, and that would be that. So yeah, that was the battle. It was a good one. So yeah, if you liked this, make sure to subscribe, hit like if you want, and see you next time.